My child, obey your father's godly instruction and follow your mother's life-giving teaching. Fill your heart with their advice, and let your life be shaped by what they have taught you. Their wisdom will guide you wherever you go and keep you from bringing harm to yourself. Their instruction will whisper to you at every sunrise and direct you through a brand new day. Morning, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to our first virtual Sunday Club lesson. We're very happy that you can join us today, and we hope you guys are keeping well. Hope everyone's been washing their hands. Yes?
Scrub, scrub,
How long? How long?
20 seconds.
Amazing. So yes, and hopefully you've been really nice to your parents, especially your mummies, because it is Mother's Day. So we're going to start the lesson with our regular Sunday Club prayer, and Chloe's going to lead us in that, aren't you, Chloe? Yeah? Wonderful.
From the top of my head to the end of my tongue, to the lobes of my ears, to the end of my nose, to my front, to my back, to my wiggly fingers, God loves me.
Thank you, Chloe, for doing that prayer for us. That was lovely. There are lots of stories in the Bible about important people and events, such as the creation of the world and God sending his only son. But sometimes we forget about the important women in the Bible and the stories that they played in God's great story. So I thought Mother's Day was a great way for us to think about some of the mothers in the Bible and the roles that they played in those events. We won't have time to go through all the stories, but I thought I'd just show you some of the mothers and their sons. Mainly sons, really, which is interesting. So if you have a look, we obviously have Mary, the mother of Jesus, and she was highly favoured by God. She played such an incredibly important role for us in terms of bringing Jesus into our world. Then we have Rebecca, who was the mother of Jacob and Esau. A really interesting story where the sons were divided, and it was really hard for her as a mother. Hannah, who's the mother of Samuel. And then we have Elizabeth, who is the son of John the Baptist, really important prophet and such a great friend to Jesus. And of course we have Eve, the original mother and she had Cain and Abel. Again, two brothers who fought and really broke her heart in terms of one who landed up killing the other one. So as you can see, even in the Bible, siblings used to fight. Siblings didn't get on. And that really hurt mothers' hearts, and they continued to love them. But through all this, through all the pain and the sufferings, the mother's role is always there. So what I'd ask you to do is maybe sit down with your mummies and daddies and have a look at one of these stories in the Bible. And we can we'll send through some information as to where you can find them. Okay. So just remember, when you're fighting and over the coming weeks when we're all together, remember that sometimes mummies are also having a hard time, but we never stop loving you. And today's a good day to remember that and remind your mummies and daddies that actually you love them, but especially your mummies. Okay? We're going to do some crafts now. So we thought there's a couple of things that we could show you that you could do. We're going to do two very simple crafts. Yeah, guys, you want to show them what we did earlier? So we've done two different cards that we can make for our mums, and we're going to show you how we've done them. So the first one is a heart one that says, I love you to pieces. And we're going to show you how to do that if you didn't want to get the paints out. But I think we've got a lot of time on our hands, so we can probably do both. And then we've got one that we're going to use our handprint to show. So these are the ones that we've done earlier. And now we're going to show you how to do them. So we're going to start by making this one, which is the handprint, the palm pot. So what we've done is we've got some card and we've done some pre-cut pots. So you can do that in any colour you like. And Noah and Chloe have written their Happy Mother's Day on there. You can write whatever you like. And now we're going to go through how to do it. So what do we need, Chloe?
So you need a paintbrush and some paint.
And what else do we need?
You need And you have to
Yeah, get your grown up. What am I doing? So, give me your hands. Ideally, you can either do this yourself or get your mummy and daddy to help you. Noah, got your hand ready? Right. How does it feel?
Well, it feels a bit ticklish, so please do not laugh.
So you do it really quick. It's easier to do it this way. Get them into paint. Lots of green paint on there. And then just really quickly, make sure you get the thumbs. Okay, let's not be silly.
It's ticklish.
It is ticklish, I know. Make sure you get all there.
It's dripping.
It's
I know,
okay.
who cares?
All right. Okay. And then, what do we do, Noah? Very careful and place your hand and you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lift your hand. Oh, 6. Why not? And then lift your hand gently. Look at that.
You made your handprint.
Your handprint. Wonderful. So now, what are you going to do with your other hand, Noah, while that one's there? So that this way we only have to wash our hands once. Use your fingers to do the flowers. And you can do any pattern you like. I'm going to do Chloe's hand while Noah does his flowers. Right, let's go, Chloe. Open your hand up. Make sure so we can get the paint on the fingers. Great. Okay. Do that. And you paint it all. It doesn't, does it? Is it all right?
I think it does a lot.
Are you doing some flowers there, Noah? Wonderful. Okay. Right, Chloe, ready? I think we are. That's great. We've got some green paint. Keep going. What, you doing it? What are you doing? You want to explain? Make sure you're on the right side. Yeah?
So you want to put your hand on the card.
Right. I'm going to count. Squeeze the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 for the middle. Perfect. Look at that. Right. Do you want to do your flowers? You're doing your fingertips.
Okay.
Yeah, wonderful. Doing your flowers. Do the flower tips. Go for it.
Shall we do a red?
Why not? Do some more blue, maybe. A little bit more blue. A bit of red. Whatever you like. You can do. Yeah.
Ta-da!
So what are you going to do now, Noah?
Now, please wash your hands.
For how long?
20 seconds.
Keep going. Wonderful. Okay. So, as you can see, there's Noah's little one. You can do as many flowers as you like or not. And then what you can do is you take your little plant pot, you stick some glue on it. Very good. Stick some glue on it. Okay. And you stick that over. You'll see. Can you see? You just stick it over just the bottom of the hand. So it looks like the hand is coming out of the plot. The plant plot. Okay. So we do it like that.
Like that, Mummy?
The hand needs to go further up. That's
Mummy?
okay. Yeah. You can do a few more colours on there. Wonderful. Okay. And then leave that to dry to one side. And then when it's dry, inside you can write a lovely message for your mum. Maybe think about all what you love about her, all the special things she does for you. And you can surprise her nicely and give that to her later in the day. Make sure the paint's really dry before you turn it over and write in it. Okay? Wonderful.
I haven't finished.
Right, should we show yours, Chloe?
No, not done.
You're not done, you're going to keep going. All right, that's fine. What are we going to do next, Noah?
Next we are going to learn how to do this.
Okay, so what we've done just to help speed things up, you can use any colour card.
No, wait, Mummy.
Any colour card. We've got a purple, we've got a blue. We did a yellow one earlier. Okay, what are you going to go do?
Wash my hands for 20 seconds.
Off you go.
Bye.
Wonderful. So what we've done is we've done some heart. We've drawn a heart. You can do that or someone else can do it. And what do we have to do now, Noah?
Snip, snip, snip.
Who's best to do this? A grown-up. Ideally get a grown-up to do it, but you know, if you are or an older brother or sister, Okay?
Not me.
Well, you could do it, but in the interest of time, at the interest of time, we'll just do it. So what we're going to do is you chop out a heart shape into your card. Do you want to show that one while I'm doing it? This one that we've done. So why are we cutting out the heart, Noah?
This is like loads of pieces, which I'm going to talk to you about later. Once you've cut it out, you'll make that. Make sure you have a glue, pieces of thin paper,
Tissue paper.
and a pen.
Yeah. So we've cut out the heart. Right.
And the cut out heart means nothing.
Right. So, yeah. Do you want to explain about the tissue paper, Chloe?
And then when your mum has cut out the heart, you can open it up.
So what we do, ideally, we should take a pencil.
And then you want
Draw
to
it
draw
round
inside.
Draw the outline inside. Yeah.
And then you want to open the card.
Yeah.
Like open the card like that.
Yeah.
And then you want to like glue the whole heart.
With what? What are we going to use to do that? Lots of
Glue.
and
Tissue
right. So
paper.
get some tissue paper.
Can you cut my mouth?
Get some tissue paper. Yeah, I'll cut yours out in a minute. Right.
Tissue
Okay.
paper.
Grab some tissue paper. There, put some over there.
Tissue paper.
Wonderful. You can get
Tissue
lots of
paper.
different colours. Okay. So
It doesn't matter what.
No. Right. So Noah, do you want to start making yours?
Rainbow.
It's going to be like a rainbow, which is all the colours of love. Okay. You get on. You get busy sticking with that, and then again, think about the message you want to write inside or afterwards, and then you've got two lovely cards for your mum, for your mummies. And I think you've probably got more than enough time to do one or two. Yes, you can stick that on your plant pot. There's lots of little things that you guys can get busy with. So just cut that out. Yeah, and keep going. Stick lots of nice colours, Noah.
I like this.
Yeah, and it's okay if they're not flat. It's quite nice if they're
Biscuit.
sticking out. If they're sticking out, so it gives it a bit of movement and looks a bit 3D, doesn't it, Noah?
Yeah.
Looks great. Okay. There we go. There you go, Chloe. Wonderful. We'll leave that to dry.
Can I draw it?
Yeah, you can draw it, of course. So we won't spend all the time. Let's have a look. Wonderful. And then, as you can see, it looks really nice. We've got different colours and sticking out. And then you can write whatever we did. We decided to write.
I love you to pieces.
Just because it's lots of different pieces. But you can do whatever you like. And then there's still some space inside for you to write a message. So,
And now I'm gonna glue my heart.
yeah. So we hope that you've enjoyed our lesson. I hope that you can think about, we're going to keep going, I hope you can think about the mothers in the Bible and think about your own mothers today. And please join us next week for another lesson. And hopefully we'll have different people every Sunday and we can keep our Sunday club going. So I'm going to just close this all with a little prayer. Can we just put all our hands together? We have a little prayer. Right. Dear Lord, thank you for our mothers. Thank you that they care for us in the same way that you do. Help us to remember the love that you have for us and the love that we have for our families. Keep us safe and keep us calm through this time and help us to be grateful for all that we have. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Happy Sunday, everyone. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye. And see you in a week for another Sunday School Virtual video.